Hey guys, this is the Week 2 Survivors podcast, and this is the week where we really started work on our products.
Hi, my name is Dan.
Hey, I'm David.
And I'm Samson, and today we are talking about group dynamics. So, what did you guys think of group dynamics this week? I know our biggest issue with the whiteboard presentation was Dan being gone, but we worked around that and worked around restructuring our presentation to do it with two people instead. So,
Yeah.
what do you guys think about it?
Yeah, and I think the one thing, the group dynamic, the important thing about it is each of us, we each take the lead on different things because we have different skill sets. Like I'm better, like you said earlier, I kind of gave him the idea, so I'm better with editing that and presenting for it, whereas you're better at really editing things and making sure everything falls into place. And Daniel's really good with 3D modeling, so each of us takes a lead role on what we're good at.
Right.
Especially for this assignment, these next two assignments coming up, we're gonna be pretty well set with our different skill sets.
Yeah, we're going to be doing 3D modeling.
I can take care of the 3D modeling with some help from you guys in if it looks good or not.
Yeah.
And you guys can take care of drawing because I suck at drawing.
Yeah. So, we need to think about who's doing what, especially this weekend, and especially with David being gone Monday and Tuesday for next week. So he'll be with family in McCall, but we'll still be able to contact him and figure out how the storyboard is going to work, finalize that to make sure that he's involved in the production of that, so he's in the loop and we're not doing too much of the work. And yeah, so I agree with what David was saying earlier, what you were saying earlier about everyone's good at specific roles and what we're doing. I think that is important because it helps us move efficiently and progress efficiently. Rewriting the whiteboard presentation took 10 minutes of our time, and that was pretty easy to do. And so I think with situations like that and delegating projects and compiling work, we're pretty good about moving efficiently and finding strengths that we each have.
And we also have good communication, so other than for me screwing up on the day before and missing the whiteboard presentation, each of us can keep on working even if we're not exactly in the same area.
Yeah, that's the good thing about Google Drive. So how do we think the different roles that we each play affects the dynamic in the group?
I feel like it's balanced to some extent because we each know we're all aware of what we're doing and what we're good at, and so
I think
we take the lead on some things and then we retreat to the background on other things. Like in the whiteboard presentation, I let you field more of the questions than I did because I was better at drawing it out and visualizing it, and then you're better at speaking and executing it.
Yeah, I think we realize the good thing is none of us is competing for power within the group. All of us recognize, hey, you've got different skills, I've got different skills. When your skill set comes up, you'll take the lead and I'll defer to you. When my skill set comes up, I'll take command.
Right.
So
And I'm also kind of a devil's advocate when I'll suggest things, simply suggest them if it's a good idea or not, since there are a couple of things that, since I'm not from US, I'm not sure if they will be workable or not, so I'll simply blurt out things. Hey, will this work? Will this not work? What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's good. Different ideas are always good.
Right.
To help revise the current idea.
All right. So, any other things you guys want to talk about today?
I think that's pretty much it.
All right.
Everything up.
So that's going to wrap up today's podcast for Survivor Radio. Question of the day: if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be?
Long live a pineapple.
All right. We will hear from you again next week. Stay around.